Hi friends! So I decided to film a video today. For any of my Canadian subscribers, it is Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. I know that if you do live in the States, Thanksgiving for you is in November. I'm not actually sure when it is, but I know it's a bit later than ours. But anyways, that being said, I don't have school tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday because it's Thanksgiving Day. So I have a little bit more time to film a video for all of you. So I decided to show you some empties that I actually have been collecting. I don't usually go through stuff too quickly, but I happen to have a lot of stuff for me, at least that's empty. So I wanted to go through some of the stuff and kind of do like a mini review and if I would repurchase it or not, or if I have repurchased it. So the first thing I want to go through is this. This is the St. Ives Blemish Control Anti-Imperfection Green Tea Cleanser. It's a really long title. This is really inexpensive at the drugstore. I get mine at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. You can probably, if you live in the States, you can probably get it at CVS or whatever drugstores you guys have out there, or anywhere. I don't know about internationally, but this is the one that I'm using anyways, and I really like it. I used that in the last degree that I took, so I used that cleanser probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and I really like it. It works pretty well. It has a nice scent. I don't find it dries my skin out as much as like a conventional cleanser like aimed for the treatment of acne, so I really like it, and it's really inexpensive. So the second thing that I kind of have used up is the best. I love this stuff. I'm gonna repurchase it in the future. I just have some other stuff that I want to use up. So this is the Paula's Choice Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution 2% Salicylic Acid. Literally the longest title ever. A lot of people have been recommending Paula's Choice products to me for acne and for the closed comedones that were my biggest problem. And, I was really skeptical of trying the Paula's Choice products because, I've tried many salicylic acid products and I didn't find they made a dent in anything. But I have really found that this does a really good job. Like, I don't know what they do, but they're doing something right. Paula's Choice is doing something right, that's for sure. I've had this bottle for like quite a while. It's a small bottle, but like you do not need much of this exfoliator. I use this morning and night. I find it really has helped. It's a lot to use it morning and night, but I find my skin personally can take that, and these closed comedones are so stubborn that really I need to use a lot. I need to like be constantly exfoliating my face, I feel like. So anyways, I would really recommend this to anybody who has closed comedones or really problematic skin. This stuff is awesome. So a lot of people might be wondering, there's two types of products from Paula's Choice that are like the salicylic acid. There's one that's called a 2% BHA liquid. So I watched a video on Paula's Choice, like the website, a couple months ago, and it was pretty much like telling like giving a description of the differences between the two, between this one and the 2% BHA liquid. So apparently this one is literally the same thing as the BHA liquid, except the particles are smaller or something like that, so it penetrates your pores faster. And it's better because this one is aimed towards acne prone skin, while as the 2% BHA liquid is just aimed at, exfoliating. It's aimed at like other things like anti-aging and stuff like that, but this is aimed towards acne. So I really, really like this one, and I've tried both, and I find that this one works better for me personally. So the next thing I wanted to show you is just another thing that I used up. These are really random. I don't usually use face towelettes, but these are the Pond's cleansing and exfoliating towelettes with citrus and cucumber scent. I usually don't use towelettes, but the reason I bought these were after I went to hot yoga or the gym, I really like to just like take my sweat off and my oil off of my face just to prevent me from breaking out. So clearly I'm not a very good gym person, so I had these just hanging around, and I ended up just like using these on a night that I was really, really lazy, or like coming back from the bar and I didn't want to wash my face. I would just use these. Really not the best thing to use as a face cleanser, but honestly, it's better than sleeping in your makeup. So these are really inexpensive, and honestly, like, they weren't that bad. Like, if you like to use face towelettes, like, I would actually recommend trying these. They're not too bad, and they're really cheap because they're Pond's, and like, no one buys Pond's. No offense, Pond's, but you know, what are you gonna do? So the other thing I want to show you is pink grapefruit body scrub jelly from the Body Shop. I had this in my shower literally forever. My mom got this as a gift for me as part of like my Christmas gift or something last year. Didn't really exfoliate, didn't really act as a soap. Wouldn't buy it again. It smells nice though. Like, it smells really nice. Like, I want to eat the smell, but wouldn't recommend buying it, really. That's all. That's my opinion about that. So, other thing I want to show you. This stuff is awesome. I've repurchased this toothpaste. I know it's toothpaste. This is a Crest 3D White. Yeah, it's really good, actually. Sorry, my hair is like grease central right now. I should probably stop touching it because it's disgusting. But anyways, this is the Crest 3D White toothpaste. I really like this stuff. I've repurchased it several times, and I've always kind of had naturally white teeth. Like, I haven't really found a need to whiten my teeth per se, but I've noticed I guess like up here, like I'm noticing more that I have yellow stains because I love coffee. I just love the taste of it, so I like have it every day. And this says it removes up to 80% of surface stains and whiter teeth 100% guaranteed. And honestly, like, I've been using the toothpaste and the mouthwash to go with this, the 3D White mouthwash, and I have noticed actually a difference a bit in the whiteness of my teeth. So I would highly recommend this if you don't want to invest in those white strips, or if you don't want to get like a bleaching kit or anything like that, because I might like get those strips one day, but they are kind of expensive. They're like $50 or $60, and I used to have sensitive teeth. I don't know if I still do or not, but yeah, I'm always scared, and I'm always scared about the whole enamel thing. I have to do my research with that, but apparently they're enamel safe, those like little white strips. But in the meantime, I'm just enjoying using this stuff, so that is that. And I have one last thing to show you. This is awesome. I've repurchased this many times. This is the Live Clean Keratin Oil Smoothing Conditioner. So I really like this Live Clean brand. For about a year, I was kind of on the whole natural products kick in an attempt to get rid of my acne, which unfortunately didn't work for me. I find that eating cleaner internally, being vegan and eating more whole foods, has definitely helped my skin a lot, and taking appropriate supplements. But in terms of skincare, it just wasn't cutting it for me. I think if you want to go on that whole natural skincare kick, you might be better off if your skin's not as temperamental as someone with kind of annoying acne like myself. And honestly, if I had that option to use really gentle products on my skin and really natural products, I totally would. But honestly, I gave it a good year, and I did my research, and it made my skin worse, or it didn't improve it at all. So, but that being said, I do try and use natural products when I can. So on my hair, for example, I'll use the Live Clean line. I really like this line because you can buy it at Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a drugstore in Canada, and it's quite cheap. It's about nine, like with taxes, probably like 10 something for the conditioner, and then 10 something for the shampoo. So yeah, I really like it because it's plant derived, and it says with certified organic botanicals, petroleum free, paraben free, silicone free, phthalate free, phosphate free. This is a vegetarian formula. You can get vegan formulas. never tested on animals, package is recyclable, and there's biodegradable ingredients. So I think that's really sweet. Like, just in terms of like, I don't feel like super shitty about using a product like this. Like, I'm not ruining the environment, in other words, because there's so many other things in my daily life that I'm sure I'm ruining the environment. So just changing something as simple as your shampoo to something that's more plant-derived and environmentally conscious, I think that's awesome. So I would highly recommend this conditioner, and it works really well. I've tried some other natural conditioners that they just don't work really well. I find that like my hair is on the greasy side. Clearly it's a grease ball. I haven't washed it for a couple days, but I find that my roots are really greasy and then my ends get drier. It's because I used to have highlights in my hair, so those are growing out. So my ends are dyed, so they get quite dry, especially in the winter. So I need more of a heavy conditioner, and I've tried some. They don't work. This is the only one that works for me. So I really like buying it, and I would recommend it to you if you wanted to try a moisturizing conditioner, something that is budget friendly and environmentally friendly as well. So that is what I have to say. And I rambled way too much about that conditioner. Clearly I like it more than I thought. Yes. So if you want to see any other videos, let me know. Give me some ideas of things you want to see. Yeah, so I hope you have a really good weekend. If you are celebrating Thanksgiving in Canada, happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a really awesome time with your family or with some loved ones or just by yourself. So yeah, just do whatever makes you feel happy and eat lots of food like I did tonight, and I am really full. Okay, see you later, guys.